Hey guys, welcome back to News to the Science, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. This is going to be another one of those videos similar to the last one I did titled, This Needs to Be Said. It got a lot of views and I'm grateful for that. This video is going to be addressing some of the controversy Spider-Man Lotus has been plagued with due to a lot of what has happened behind the scenes. Truthfully, everything that's happened behind the scenes is really none of our business. It's not really our concern, but I kind of figured I'd talk about it because I got quite a few things to say. Before I get to some of those specifics, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. It really helps out the channel a lot. Follow me on my socials. The links to those are in the description box below, along with the invitation link to my Discord. Warning, this video won't have a filter. That being said, I won't purposefully go all Sailor Mouth on you guys, I promise. Anyways, recently I've had the chance to watch Spider-Man Lotus, and long story short, I liked the film, but it did have its problems. My full review is up. It's literally the last video before this one, and you can also check out a review I did on my TikTok. After responding to a tweet from One Take News, who tweeted, "Controversial fan film, Spider-Man Lotus is unfortunately out now. Will you be watching it?" Almost as if they were trying to start something. Congratulations, you planted the bait. A few fish came to bite, and out come the pink blue-haired weirdos preaching to the choir. If there's one thing I fucking hate about Twitter, bro, it's these sanctimonious cunts who come out of their shells to put words in your fucking mouth. Believe me, I'm no gynecologist, but I know a cunt when I see one. My response to this tweet was simply, I saw it and I liked it. It had its problems, but overall, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Simple as that. Out came these people with their salt, questioning my taste in movies, accusing me of liking racism, and so on. As if they were saying, ugh, pathetic. How dare you like something that's not in the majority's favor? You don't deserve to live. Guys, I'm going to tell you all something right now. There's absolutely nothing wrong with liking something someone else doesn't like. The same principles apply vice versa, okay? Gone are the fucking days where a few people can gather around and talk about stuff and share their opinions without scrutiny or hatred. You can't be honest these days. I swear, I didn't even tweet that response to be some sort of edgelord or whatever. I responded with honesty, but for some people, it's not good enough for them. For some people, you have to align with their opinions. If not, you'll get shunned to the shadow realm, aka canceled. We get it. You people who think racism is a bad thing are good people, as if your pretentious altruistic ways weren't superfluous enough. No fucking shit. You think I don't know? Of course, I'm aware about the unfortunate circumstances that has led this film to be a subject of controversy. For those of you who don't know, let me give you the rundown really quick. The first controversy to hit Spider-Man Lotus centered around lead actor and co-writer Warden Wayne. In June 2022, Twitter user Thunderer shared a series of screen captures showcasing a series of racist comments allegedly made by Wayne on his social media. While such images are easily fabricated, Wayne responded by admitting that the comments were his. Now, his apology letter is quite long. I won't read it, but here it is if anyone wants to read it. You can just pause it if you like, or click on the link to his apology letter on Twitter, which I'll leave the link to in the description box below. He made his apology and he did not deny anything he was being accused of. In some ways, I can understand where Warden Wayne is coming from. I was once a kid, and knowing that kids oftentimes say stupid shit, kids eventually grow up, they look back and reflect on the things they've said and done. All of us have regretted the things we've said and done at some point in our lives, and we're able to move past that and have the opportunity to become a better person. Obviously, there are some things you just can't come back from, and I won't say what those things are because of YouTube, but I'm sure you'd figure out what I'm referring to when I say there are actions that are just simply unforgivable. When the fuck did cancel culture become a trend? People just want to be angry and miserable all of the time, and they want their anger and frustrations to be noticed. People just want to watch other people suffer so badly. I'm going to quote The Dark Knight here, but I think this quote really drives home. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Seriously, cancel culture has without a doubt given people this implicit permission to completely disregard empathy or forgiveness in favor of this so-called righteous anger, and honestly, I'm just fucking over it. To close this off, I just want to show you some examples of what I mean when it comes to people rolling up in their high horse, telling me why I'm wrong for liking Spider-Man Lotus. Keep in mind, this shit really made me laugh. I even clowned on a few of these people. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. This user says, 7 out of 10? How much are they paying you? Nothing at all. This was just my opinion. Yes, let's go with that assumption. People have collectively decided to shun a fan film because of its controversy behind it. Therefore, should anyone like Spider-Man Lotus, they must be getting paid. because that really makes a lot of sense. This other user says, you should stay off social media for the rest of the time then. I liked a movie not a lot of people liked, therefore I should stay off social media because that makes sense. This other user tweets at me and says, if that's a 7, I'd hate to see what a 6 is. I didn't take any of these responses seriously, so I simply responded with this. This is a 6. You can't see it, but it's actually just a gif of the number 6, really, and that's pretty much it. My humor can be dry sometimes, I know. Bro really got the Last Airbender movie at an 11 out of 10, LMAO, and I'm like, I don't even know, bro. That movie is shit. Moving on. This other person tweeted at me, holy fuck, what would you consider an 8? A 9/11 footage? His attempt at being funny was a total failure. Just take the L. And here comes my favorite response of all time, which got ratioed, but it was a small ratio. I got a small following on Twitter, so come follow me, guys. Link is in the description box once again. Shameless plug. I know. This person, who goes by David Stewart, says, so you're saying you like racism then? No, you stupid troglodyte pedophile looking ass motherfucker. I bet he keeps his laptop really close to his person. I don't like racism. How does someone draw such a conclusion by simply liking a film? In fact, let's look at your bio. Oh, well, that explains it. Fucking douchebag has he, him in his bio. Like, as if I didn't know that already. I really also, like, different subjects. Sorry for going off on a tangent here, but I don't like it when people have stuff like that in their bios. He, him, she, him, hers, whatever, they, them, whatever. I think it's really stupid and it's completely gratuitous, honestly, and that's something we just don't need. I think it's just retarded. Guys, in all seriousness, I simply saw the movie for what it was. I separated the art from the artists, and what I saw was a bunch of young guys who decided to collectively get together and make a Spider-Man film. It was simply done out of passion and love for the character, and I can really appreciate that. I also saw what they were trying to do in terms of the story, and it wasn't executed perfectly, which is to be expected from a fan film, but hey, at least they tried, and the passion really shows in the work. The moral message of this whole video really is just be yourself. Don't ever try to conform to society's ideologies or the majority's worldview on things just because it's what makes you look good and keeps you safe from being exiled from the internet, or in this case, canceled. That also being said, please do not take this video out of context and go out there and say whatever the fuck you want and go wild. You can be honest, but at least don't go being a douchebag about it. You know, at least be really respectful about it. I believe in proper discourse, at least, so don't be a douchebag. I hope this video finds you well, and I don't know who needed to hear it, but I hope it helps. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next comic panel.